there's always kind of a mystique about the homeless. You don't know whether they're, really panhandling and they're really having issues, or whether, they truly have a need. And I think God's just reminded me that it's not up to me to judge that. I'm just there to, do what Jesus would do.
When it was cold out, not below freezing, and I would go to bed and crawl into my nice warm cozy bed, and this thought would go through my mind, that there's people out there sleeping in a sleeping bag underneath a bridge somewhere, halfway freezing to death.
Didn't know what to expect at the first, but the generosity of the businesses and people that dropped by, a couple dropped by last night, wanted to know how they could help and support us. People who don't even go to church. One woman said, "I don't even like God," handed me a large check. God is really shining on Sonrise, and Job, the book of Job, everything was taken away from him, and the Lord blessed him with tenfold. Sonrise, we are already blessed, but God has heaped 20-fold of blessings just in the last 2 weeks by an incredible experience. The men each have stories. I love each one of them in a different way, and it's going to be hard to let them go.
Obviously, as far as not having a home to live in and things along that line, it definitely made it cold with the wind. Unfortunately for this shelter, otherwise I'd probably be dying of hypothermia. Since being here, I've actually found a lot of good friends.
They're kind of like my kids, when one doesn't show up now, I worry, and one didn't show up 2 nights ago, and I lashed out at him last night and said, where were you? I got stuck. So
it's kind of nice to have snow. I'm like, it's cool. It's on the ground. It's all over the place.
I noticed the flyer that was in the can room at Safeway. Figured I would see how it went and make the best of it. I have been to other shelters before that, were quite miserable, but this has been great.
I was just chilling, and I walked in, and I was like, whoa, this place is pretty cool. Even this room is, look at that picture, man.
This is the first year we have spent at home since my husband and my daughter died. And we were going to, have the tree decorated and had a prime rib and everything. And it's not going to happen because we're going to be serving the people. And that's a humbling experience. And that's what Christmas is all about.
I am amazed at how powerful God has been working in these men's lives. I wish we had pictures of what these guys looked like the first night they showed up to what they look like now. They were in really bad shape when they first came in, and we have met so many of their needs, and we've given them purpose, and we've given them value, and they actually feel like human beings for the first time in a long time.
The people here are really nice. Yeah, like Heather, like yourself. It's really cool, man.
I met Dave Crandall and Heather, and just met a lot of great people from this church. I came to church off and on, but I decided to fully commit my life.
So when I walked in here, I didn't think I would learn all this stuff. It was pretty amazing, Even what was it? Was that roadkill class? That was pretty cool too. One little guy.
The roadside?
Yeah, that.
That's really good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to shout it. I want to shout it.